welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanya Gonzalez, aka Kiss and Makeup 0514, and welcome to the video. Okay guys, so first things first, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe right down below, that red subscribe button, and also hit that little notification bell. That way you guys are always notified when I upload a new video, which is going to be Monday and Friday. So today's video is going to be on the new Wet n Wild collection. It's called Goth-O-Graphic, and I did order mine online. So I ordered the whole collection, and this is the box it came in. So I will show you guys what is in this box. Obviously, they did come out with 4 highlighters, 4 metallic shadows. They also came out with 3 liners, and also 4 of their Wet n Wild liquid lipsticks. So all of these are mostly like metallic shades. You guys know how much I love my Wet n Wild highlighters, so I'm super excited to show you guys all of these products. So I've already done my full face. The only thing I haven't done is my highlight and my eyeshadow and lipstick. So I thought I would pull this out and try everything for you guys today. So first we're gonna go in with the highlighters. There are 4 shades. This one is called White Raven, and then I have Purple Ashes right here. This is Purple Ashes, and then also they came out with this Wet n Wild Moon Tears, and this is their loose highlighting powder. And the last thing they came out with is this Mega Glow highlighting stick, and this one is in Hello Darkness. I'm gonna be swatching all of these for you guys. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna put like 4 highlights on my face. So I'm gonna swatch the stick one on the back of my hand so you guys can just see how that looks. So it does have a little hint of lavender to it, which is really pretty, but I'm not sure how that's gonna look with my skin tone. But yeah, so that is how that looks. And then I am going to use the other highlighters on my face for you guys. So I might look a little crazy in this video, and I'm actually in the process of filming another video, so I'm gonna have to explain why I have like 3 highlighters on my face. But first I want to go in with the powder one, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of this. Oh, that might be too much, but I just put a little bit in the top, and this is the loose highlighting powder, and this is the Mega Glow one in Moon Tears. So I'm just gonna take a highlighting brush and see what this looks like. Okay, so just looking at this, I mean, do you guys see what I'm seeing? How pretty is this highlight? Wow, this is something that I really did not expect. I didn't expect it to be like this, but this is so pretty. This is something I would definitely wear all day, and you can definitely probably see me like a mile away coming if I had this highlight on. So now that one was Moon Tears, and then I want to go into these 2 right here. So I think I'm gonna go in with White Raven first, and I did clean my brush off, and I'm gonna take a little bit of this and go on this side. So as you guys can see, it's not as pigmented as this one here. I feel like it's just a little bit more subtle, but it has more of that lavender tone to it. But I really like this a lot. Like, I usually don't use these type of shades for my highlight, but I feel like that's really pretty. And now I'm gonna go into this one here. I'm gonna look crazy, but now I'm gonna go into this one, and this one is called Purple Ashes. And again, I'm just going to wipe off that brush, and I think I'm gonna use this on my nose. Okay, they look really similar to me. I think this one is just a little bit more toned down, but as you guys can tell, you can see like that pinky lavender shade there. My favorite is probably going to be this one here. And I feel like these are pretty, but I feel like they're a little bit more subtle, and they have like that lavender tint to them. And of course, this is the stick here. So as you guys can see, this is really, really, really nice. Like, I feel like this is really nice, but I'm not really into like stick highlights for some reason. I feel like maybe if I tapped my finger, and maybe let me go right here and see how that looks. So for my skin tone, this doesn't really look that great because I feel like it doesn't really show up as much. So now that we have the highlight on, I think I want to go into the eyes. And they came out with these 4 shadows. These are the Wet n Wild Megalass Catsuit, and they're the liquid eyeshadows. So I'm going to show you the shades and obviously swatch them for you guys. They came out with 4, and I'm going to swatch them on the back of my hand. So I don't know how to pronounce this name. I will put it up here for you guys. But this one is more like purple bluish to me, a little bit more on the blue side. And I'm going to swatch it for you guys so you guys could see that. And this is how that looks. So it definitely is more of a blue shade. And then the next one I'm gonna be swatching for you guys is this one. This is more purpley, and this one is gonna be called Goth Tears. So this is Goth Tears right here. Next one is gonna be Mystic Dreamer, and this one is your pink shade. So this is Mystic Dreamer. The next one is called Pure Intention, and this one is more of your champagne-y shade. So that's that shade right there. I actually really like that. Off camera, I'm not sure if you guys could see that, but it does have like little specks of pink. Very subtle, but I think it's more of like that champagne-y shade. So I might just go in with that shade on my eyes. So I really do like these. Obviously, the blue and the purple I would wear, but it's not something I would wear like every single day. This one is really pretty. This is definitely something that I would probably gravitate to more so. So I'm gonna do a really quick eyeshadow look for you guys using this one, Pure Intention. And I am gonna be using my Milani Most Love Mattes palette. So I think first I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. So then just going in with this shade and this shade in my crease. So I am going to be using the doe foot applicator it came with. Normally, I would use something like a little bit smaller, like a flat shader brush, but I just want to see how this works. So honestly guys, this reminds me of the Stila Glitter and Glow shadows you guys know I love so much. But the only thing is I feel like these are just a little thinner. The consistency, you just have to build it up a little bit more than you would the Stila ones. But for the price, these are really nice. So I'm just gonna put a little bit more on this side. So I will link all the prices down below for you guys, so don't worry, you guys will see all of that there. And now I just want to go in with a little bit more of that shadow that I used and just kind of blend it in. So now going into the liquid liners. So these are the Wet n Wild metallic liquid liners, and the first one is Black Butterfly, and then you have Pink Coffin, and the last one is called Skull Prayer. So I'm just gonna swatch these as well on my hands so you guys could see these. And one thing I will say is, if you guys notice this, I open them up and look at the brush. So the bristles of the brush are all bent backwards, so I'm not even sure how I'm going to be able to apply this, because you know, once the bristles are bent like that, you definitely can't get like a nice straight line with this. The same thing with Skull Prayer, it's the same thing with the bristles. Like, I just feel like they just threw it in the box and they didn't take the care to look, or I don't know what it was, but I don't know why they came out like this. So yeah, so I definitely won't be able to use those brushes. And this one is the only one that I think was not like that. And this one is Pink Coffin, and I'll show you. It's bent a little bit, but not as bad. So that really irritates me, because if you're spending your money on a product, you want to make sure that it's going to be able to work and you don't need like another brush or anything like that. And I definitely will need a different brush. Is it a big deal? Probably not. But for me, I know if I'm spending my money on something, I want it to be perfect when I get it. And I did order mine online. I didn't get it in store. So now I think I'm going to go in. I wanted to take like, I'm trying to see, take this pink, no, not that one, maybe the purple shade or the pink shade, and I wanted to do something with it. It might look a little out of place though, so I don't know. Maybe the purple shade, I might go in with purple. I grabbed my MAC 210 brush to go in with, because obviously I can't use this. Like, I'm not going to make a line like a wing liner, I'm just gonna make a line right on top here. And then the other one is going to be Skull Prayer. So these are them right here, and that's Pink Coffin and Skull Prayer. Okay guys, so I just went ahead and smoked out the bottom lash, and I just put this right in my inner corners. This is the White Raven. So now I'm gonna go into the lips, and these are the 4 liquid catsuit metallic liquid lipsticks. So they have one by the name of Gunmetal Heart, that's this one here, and then this one is called Death to Unicorns. The next one is Wicked Pink, and this one is Pastel Grunge. So since I have no more room on this hand, I'm gonna swatch them here, and the first one is, oh wow, this is horrible. So this one is called Death to Unicorns, and to be honest with you, it's really patchy. So I'm just gonna show you guys that up close. I had to swipe it at least 5 times in order to get even that pigment, and that's not really that great. So now I'm gonna swatch this one, and this one is in Pastel Grunge. So this one is the Pastel Grunge, and I can already tell by swatching these just on the back of my hand how patchy they are. It took me, like I said, a few swipes to get that. So this one is Gunmetal Heart, and I'm going to swatch that one as well. So the same thing with this. So it's just not one, it's all of them, and it's the same thing. So that's Gunmetal Heart. So these are a little disappointing. So now just going into the last one, this is called Wicked Pink. That's Wicked Pink. So the liquid lips are really disappointing. I will swatch it on my lips. So as you guys can tell, I'm not really getting a lot of pigment, and I feel like the applicator is really flimsy. It's not impressing me at all. I feel like they could have done a better job with these, just because they're liquid catsuit lipsticks I really like, and the metallic ones, I feel like they're drying and there's not enough pigment to them. But what I do like is, I do love this. This is my favorite here. So this one is the Moon Tears one. So you guys saw this highlight in action, how nice this was, and I do really like these 2 highlighters as well. I probably won't wear these as much as the Moon Tears one, but I definitely do like them. So as far as the liquid liners, the one thing that did annoy me was obviously that the brushes came all messed up and the bristles were like that, so I can't even use the brush. But I do like these shades, and I know I will wear them, but I'm gonna have to use obviously another brush like this or something. So that's the one thing that disappointed me with these. And then as far as the shadows are concerned, really like them. They do take a minute to build up. It's not like the Stila Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadows where you get like one swipe and you get true like pigment and payoff right away. This one you just have to build up a little bit, but I feel like it works, and I honestly feel like I would wear these opposed to the lipsticks. So for me, I feel like the highlights were a hit, and I feel like the eyeshadows were a hit. So if you guys like these mega highlighting sticks, this is really pretty, and I feel like if you're into those stick highlights like that, you'll definitely like this. So that is it on this Wet n Wild review and try on for you guys. Tell me if you guys got anything in the collection and what you like and what don't you like, and leave me some comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.